I guess you guys are wondering what the heck I'm doing. I guess I need to go back and show you how this all started. Anyway, here we are at Ian and Faith's compound. There's about 7 of us today, so we decided, oh heck, let's go swimming at the 27 waterfalls. It's not too far from Loperon. So we took Betty, which is she's a hoot, Lexi, me, Ken, and Alina, and Faith and Ian, the missionary. So anyway, we're gonna go do the 27 waterfalls outside Loperon, and I'll show you what it's like. Loperon, everything seems to be more water related, and yeah, so I figured I'd show you guys this little trip we did. It's pretty cool. So we're all sitting here waiting to start the tour. It's kind of busy today. Anyway, they didn't tell us like an hour, 2-hour hike, so it got a little warm. And this is August, so the humidity is like, and we went in the afternoon, so it's like really, really hot. So yeah, everybody's pretty well toasted. And Betty back there, she's really struggling. She's on the back of the group, and the tour guide, one of the tour guides, sitting there fanning her. She's about at it. She don't know if she's gonna make it. We're just about up to the falls. We've been hiking a good hour and a half. Yeah, really, really hot. I mean, we're going down to our first water jump. So anyway, I'll shut up here and watch it. Anyway, like I said, this is called the 27 Waterfalls outside of Loperon. It's kind of between Loperon and Santo Domingo, but it's right outside of Loperon. And it's really, really, really cool. But yeah, we decided to come today and kind of force our way between the hurricane and some other stuff going on, because Ian and Faith is going back to the United States in a day or two. So we're trying to squeeze this last touristy thing in before they leave. So anyway, it's a great way to cool off too, by the way. Betty's getting close to 70. She's a hoot. Anyway, her husband is ex-retired Navy diver, so he couldn't come. His knees are bad today, so anyway, he stayed home. And we're pretty good friends because we're both commercial divers, ex-commercial divers. So, but Betty and Ken, awesome people. And then of course there's Ian getting ready to jump, and Faith just jumped, and there's Ken behind Ian. So there goes Ian. Here comes Ken. Yep, and there's me. Ow! Yeah, I haven't worn a life jacket in like 20 years. It's just a whole new experience wearing a life jacket. The 27 waterfalls, some of them you dive in, some of them you jump in, some of them you slide in, and then if you chicken out, there's usually a way to get around them. There's usually steps or something, but yeah, each swimming hole has got the own natural way of doing it. It's nothing man-made about it, so it's exploring the 27 waterfalls raw. I mean, you have to get down one way or the other. Anyway, Betty here, a lot of people remember from the 4th of July pig roast we had. She was, I thought was a little kid out there yelling at me, snorkeling. She was, she was the older lady out there diving. And here's Ian and Faith. I think they're really gonna miss the DR and their mission kids and stuff. But they're just two awesome people. But anyway, he's getting ready to, I think they're getting ready to go back. He's going to college and she's getting a job, or vice versa. I'm not really sure. But anyway, they're kind of looking forward to moving on with their lives. Well, being married to this is Betty. Being married to an ex-commercial diver, you got to be kind of crazy to be, like I said, married to an ex Navy diver, commercial diver, or whatever. She just goes for it. If there's anything, she just goes for it. This is like one of the tallest waterfalls here that we did. Here's Lexi. She's getting ready to brave up here and do this too. So anyway, it's my turn. I get up here. Lexi's gonna take a break and not do this yet. And of course me, I thought I had my camera off, so I went to turn it on and I turned it off, so I didn't get that friggin' the best jump of the whole thing. I didn't get it. She's trying to give enough nerve to do this again. Alina just jumped, and Lexi's up there. Oh, there goes Lexi. All right, she did it.
Okay, I didn't get it on film, but I just jumped that. I was so scared I got to the edge and said nope and walked away. Elena, who's much braver than me, walked to the edge and like no hesitation just jumped. I'm like, well, I can't be a wild child if I'm afraid to do it. So I figured, forget it, I'm jumping. Terrified, like adrenaline rush, fear, like oh my god, we're gonna die. It was fine, like it's quite a spank at the bottom, but it's actually really cool.
This is cool though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is cool. I'm glad I did it.
But the hiking here was almost...
Yeah.
The DR doesn't really have the safety factors that the U.S. has. We know they don't have OSHA down here or nothing, so it's some of these steps and stuff, even was in my last video, some of the stuff, safety features were, they don't have a lot of laws or rules here, which is really good. I mean, I really enjoy not having rule and laws for everything. But some of this stuff's a little shaky, but it's still a blast. So anybody that wants to do this, I'd highly recommend it. Like I said, their steps are a little iffy. There's 2x6s, flat screwed 2x6s going down to these tall falls, and it's like, alrighty. It's all good though. It's all fun.
Good? Go.
This water feels really good. It's like getting close to 100 degrees. It's just this water, plus fresh water is so much better than salt water. But it's really, really refreshing. Yeah. So you get in all the falls. Like I said, some of them you slide, some of them you jump, some of them you dive. And then, like I said, yeah, most of the time you can chicken out if you don't want to do them.
Go ahead. You lean forward or back? I heard your helmet hit that time. Yeah, I heard your helmet hit the rocks that time. Yeah, I didn't hear. Looks like you had your helmet on.
It is really, really pretty back here. It's just, I wish I could capture the sounds, the noise, how green it is. It's just really, really pretty. And it's hard to believe this place is only, I don't know, 20 miles from Loperon. Yeah, this place is really, really cool. Faith and Ian, they're such cool people. I'm gonna really miss these guys. November, I'm really gonna miss these people. Most of them are, some of them are heading back to Canada. I know people here it's heading towards Panama. I know a lot of people are going towards the Virgin Islands and Martinique and all that area. And then I know a couple people that's heading towards the Mediterranean, going to sail towards the Mediterranean. Me, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll probably stay here till probably May of next year and decide whether I'm sailing on to the further Caribbean, staying in Dominican Republic, or heading to the South Pacific. I'm not sure where I'm going to sail to, or if I'm going to stay where I'm at. But anyway, I'm really going to miss these people in November, because like everybody leaves in November. So this is kind of sad, but it'll be all good. anybody wants to come to visit the 27 waterfalls outside of Loperon in the Dominican Republic, I'd highly recommend. It's really, really cool place. The water's nice, the water's fresh. Unfortunately, some of the holes wouldn't open today because we're kind of in a drought, but they're saying in October, November, December, January, February, all the rainy months, they fill up and it's really moving. But it's just friggin' gorgeous back here. It's green, it's really pretty. Compared to Loperon, it's just kind of, I just missed the green. Long walk back. So the tour guide here stopped us. He says there's a green anaconda, a green baby anaconda here, and it's like I keep forgetting how further south I am because I guess I am getting close to South America. But anyway, he says there's a green anaconda. I didn't know they had anacondas here, but maybe they do. Oh, for all you other people, anaconda snake. They grow to like 20 feet long.
It's a baby. They said anaconda.
About here at the end. If any of you guys want to know how much this costs, it's probably take four hours altogether. Anyway, free buffet at the end. It's like $24. But huge buffet at the end. And then no shirts, no shirts, no shoe service. Doesn't really apply here in Loperon. So like.
Try to get Betty with her boyfriend. Oh, excuse me, my kids are there.
Oh, Ken, stop it.
I'll get this all over YouTube right away. Press the red button.
Like I said, this is an interesting life being a cruiser in the Caribbean. If you don't like swimming, don't like spending all your time in the water, you probably wouldn't like this kind of life. But anyway, on the way back to Loperon, someone knew a swimming hole, so we're going to go swim again. It's like after 3 or 4 hours, you'd think we'd had enough, but never enough water. So we were cooling off. It's a pretty cool swimming hole, but like I said, they're in a drought, and it's really cool. Like if you're a beer drinker, well, the bar above will send down your drinks on a rope. So it's pretty. The DR is an interesting place, especially if you get out of the main cities. It's really cool. But like I said, this place is usually full, and they'll send your drinks down to you. So anyway, this is our way of cooling off again. At the time of this posting this video, should be a hurricane landfalling around Florida. So I just want to wish my 3 friends living in Florida. I've got more, but Twyla in Tampa, Amy in Melbourne, and Greg in Miami. I just want to wish you guys, hope you guys fare well, and hope you guys do well. So anyway, guys, I hope you like this video of the 27 waterfalls. If you're a cruiser in the Caribbean, living in the Caribbean, this is kind of the stuff you do. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. So cool.